A couple of days ago I was watching the gameplay trailer for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and there was a lot of cool stuff in there. Vehicles you can build with scrap you can find lying around, weapons you can improve with stuff laying around, a portal ability you can use that makes you fly, really cool arrows that can be crafted with weird and unique effects on the combat. And as a game developer, the first thing that came to my mind was, of course, yeah, I can make that. So today I'm going to focus on creating the combining weapon mechanic and the portal mechanic. Depending on how this video performs, I might do other stuff too, so like and subscribe, my dudes. I started by spending way too much time trying to find a free Zelda, Link 3D model that I could use and trying to rig it. I found a 3D model ripped from the Wii U version of Breath of the Wild. Thank you, people of the internet. Very cool. I then uploaded the character I got to Mixamo, and for some reason the materials were all glitchy after that. So after spending too much time trying to fix it, I decided that it was canon and I will leave it like that. I then decided to finally learn all by myself with no help by no big channel really famous for making Unity tutorials, how to use the Cinemachine package, which gives you what is basically a AAA camera system for free. I tried it before, but I never got too far and got back to the standard camera after a while. But after learning a bit of how it works, I gotta say it's pretty cool that this is a free asset and it's really powerful. I then decided that I needed some of that sweet YouTube visibility by making a terrain with too much billboard grass, like every YouTube game dev does, and I added a skybox and some trees I got from the asset store, trying to mimic the look from Zelda, which in this case fits pretty well with the goal of the video. Of course, everything worked perfectly first try, and I didn't spend like 3 hours on it. Then I actually started working on the items combination mechanic using these two scripts. Basically, a sphere collider set to trigger is attached to the objects on the ground, and if the player enters this range, he can pick up the object with the E key, which will spawn a copy of that game object containing only the object graphics. This object is set as a child of the end bone, so it will rotate with it. And the offset rotation and position is also set so that it is positioned as if Link is holding it right. Every equip object has a bool variable that says whether or not another object can be combined to it, and if so, what is the offset to apply to that object, to make it correctly positioned relative to the already equipped object. This works pretty well. I tried combining a rock with a stick and also a stick to another stick, and it works. So I called the combining mechanic done and I started working on the portals. And while I was working on the script, I realized that you can use the ability everywhere and not only in specific places like I thought previously. So I gotta scrap a lot of what I've done and get back to work. See you in a bit.
12 seconds later.
I've successfully implemented the portal mechanic. It was actually pretty easy. Basically, the player can activate the ability by pressing a key. When it's on, a raycast is shot from the player every frame, and a decal is instantiated in the position the raycast hits. Then, after the player presses another button, the portal is activated. To check where the player will land, I shot another raycast going in a downward direction from the previous point, plus an offset in the Y coordinate. And if the ray doesn't hit a surface, another one is casted from a even higher position, and so on until a point for the player to reach is found or a certain number of tries is done. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon.